Hello and how is it going, Elder Scrolls Nation? It is Skullzi here with the latest and the greatest Bethesda Game Studios news. Yeah, I found something awesome. This video is probably gonna get me banned, and the sad thing is, I'm not joking, I'm actually kind of worried about this. Everything in this video I found in the public. It is fair use, it's publicly posted by the government, by the Canadian government, the US government. This is public information I found while digging into the Redfall trademark by doing some crazy deep digging stuff. Everything here, I will say again, is public. I found this by going through public URLs on the Patent and Trademark Office of the United States. So anyone listening to this, you can't copyright strike me. You can't try to take this video down. I'm gonna record my screen showing the very URL themselves that are .gov URLs. I found all this information that way. So you can't take this video down, damn it. This happened before, and this is kind of similar to something else. So I'm just saying that as a disclaimer. Now, again, this information has to be classified as speculation and not confirmed because we still don't even know what the Redfall trademark is, except I did show in my video yesterday, or actually 2 days ago, about the Redfall trademark and why I think it is related to the Elder Scrolls 6. If you haven't seen that video, I suggest watching it really quick before going forward with this video. You can watch it by clicking on the link here on screen or down in the description below. Now, anyway, let's get into this. As always, I'm gonna break this down for you by recording my screen. We're gonna go through this these trademark documents together, and yes, they are documents. They are the original files about filing this trademark. But anyway, I'm gonna record the screen partially to protect myself, and also so you guys can see I am not full of shit. Alright, here we go. You can see this is the United States Patent and Trademark Office. This is all public.gov stuff here. So yes, this is something that anyone could find by digging enough. But this is the trademark right here. This is the Redfall trademark. You're familiar with this thing. I've talked about this before with the Class 9 and then the Class 41. But I took this serial number to dig even deeper, and I found I found some stuff, guys. First of all, what do we have here? Nothing really too intriguing. It looks like that the trademark is still early on and is pending examination by some type of a trademark patent attorney from the patent office within 3 months. So that's how early this trademark is. That tells you that it could possibly be related to the Elder Scrolls 6, because I don't think we're going to see it until 2021 to 2022, somewhere around there. But if you dig even deeper and click here, documents, and this is the part I'm worried about. The first thing, I got excited when I saw this, a drawing. Yes, we're gonna get Elder Scrolls 6 concept art. Yes, yes. Wait, no. Oh, shit. Fuck. Okay, anyway. That's exactly how I felt when I saw that. But no, here is what is interesting right here. Boom. This is the actual paperwork when they filed the Redfall trademark. There's a lot of information here. Again, like I said, this is filed by the US Patent Office. They're the ones that made this public. I am only reporting on what they have public to us on their website. So here we go. You can see everything about this freaking trademark right here. You can see the Class 9 identification here. You can see that it also has a Honduran foreign application trademark for some reason, not quite sure why that is. Attorney information about the ZeniMax attorney filing this, and just regular little information. The fee they paid apparently $550 to file this. Kind of a little bit of expensive, but I'm sure nothing to ZeniMax. It's probably like 2 cents in ZeniMax money. But yeah, this is the original trademark filed with this. Now, there is some interesting stuff here. What stood out to me here was Section 1B, which is the basis on which this entire trademark was filed, and then there's also 44D. So I was like, new things to look into, so I did just that. I looked into those things, and 44D isn't anything too interesting. It pretty much just says if you filed a foreign trademark and you couldn't file it in the US, that you are eligible to have a US trademark filed along with it after a certain amount of time and certain requirements met. But what is important is the 1B one, and this says, and I will read to you as if you are a wee child and you cannot read for yourself. I don't know why I have a Scottish accent all of a sudden. Anyway, you must provide proof of use, statement of use, also known as SOU, of the trademark in the United States within 6 months after the trademark reaches the notice of allowance, NOA, or becomes accepted. As of right now, the trademark hasn't reached the notice of allowance because it's still pending, but my guess is within 3 months it'll get that. So what this is saying is that within 3 months from now, ZeniMax has to show a very very clear plan in which they will use this trademark. I don't know if that means they have to show something to the public as well. I'm not exactly certain what that entails, but what does interest me even more is that down here it says that they can request up to 5 extensions. However, no later than 3 years from the NOA acceptance date, meaning no later than 3 years from the point in time when the trademark is accepted, they have to file a proof of use. Fail to do so will force them to have their trademark be abandoned. Now, this is very, very interesting to me. It looks like that the main base of time that is given to ZeniMax or Bethesda or whoever regarding Redfall is 3 years. They have to prove that they have a solid proof of use of this trademark within 3 years. To me, that tells me that they just can't show paperwork. They just can't, you know, tell the patent office, okay, here's some more paperwork. See, we're really gonna use this trademark. My guess is that they have to have some type of proof of the game being developed. Maybe a trailer, something. I'm not exactly certain what they have to prove, but my guess is that the base of evidence they have to provide to the patent office in order to not lose the Redfall trademark within 3 years has to be pretty substantial. That being said, that gives us a pretty solid window in which we can see whatever Redfall is or anything related to what Redfall start to be released to the public. And like I said, and like I proved in my video a couple days ago that I linked down below and that I talked about earlier, I think that Redfall is related to the Elder Scrolls 6. And not only that, I think that Redfall is the subtitle, meaning that the Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be called the Elder Scrolls 6 Redfall. Now, I hope I don't get hit for showing any of this stuff. Like I said a billion times, this is all public. So no, you can't hit me. No, don't hit me, please. And then if we... Don't hit me, Daddy ZeniMax, stop! Anyway, if we look into this even further, there's not too much here. Just standard stuff talking about the image, which is nothing special, just text. We looked at all the documents. This is the foreign stuff here with the foreign application. I don't know why Honduras has to have some sort of separate application or trademark filed. Maybe they're just starting with Honduras and they're going to go to other countries later. This is the goods and services, Class 9 and Class 41. We know that Class 9 is gaming, Class 41 is online components related to gaming. Nothing really that I could figure out here. Currently ITU, I just think that it means it's pending investigation by patent attorneys and stuff like that. Current owners, this is ZeniMax, obviously. That's the attorney who files it for ZeniMax. And then what else is down here? Prosecution history. That sounds pretty edgy, but it's nothing really. It's just the term of events. As you can see right now, it's entering the patent office, waiting to be filed or looked at by an attorney and approved, which it probably will be. See new application processing that goes along with what I just said, and these two don't have anything. So yes, this is the deep dark web digging, not really dark web, but the deep digging on the Redfall trademark. And the TLDR once again is that ZeniMax has to provide some substantial evidence to the patent office within 3 years of this trademark being accepted that they are gonna have and are actually using the Redfall trademark. And as always, I want to know what you think about all of this. Let me know in the comments below, and if your comment wins the internet, I may feature it in a future video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to stay in the know when it comes to Bethesda Game Studios news, next-gen gaming news, and the most controversial gaming news, because I keep trying to get silenced, but you know what? They're not gonna stop me. I'm the Alex Jones of Bethesda Game Studios news. Maybe I don't want to be that. But anyway, don't forget to follow me on Twitter because I have been unbanned from there. Yay! And I know this video is a little late in the day. I explained why that is over on Twitter. It's because I found this information pretty early on in today, so I had to start this video early. But yeah, follow me on Twitter, that way you can get channel news, gaming news, and random shit about me. And check out my Twitch channel where I am building a weekly streaming schedule, and I have recently reached Twitch affiliate. And if you want to have your hand in building future content and defending the channel from bullshit video takedowns, which hopefully doesn't happen to this one, consider subscribing to the community on Patreon, where you can earn unique and awesome awards. Links for Patreon as well as all of these other awesome things are down in the description below. And as always, thank you for watching. Be sure to tune in next time when I dig into the trademark for Todd Howard Android 5 7B.
Bye, have a great time.